To stay in the RBA. Welcome to our January 29 schedule here. Philly and Washington played. It was a great one. And now we have what's next for us. Opening night for Toronto and San Diego. Two very good teams. Toronto going to be away tonight. A 13-team roster and an RBA schedule that will look like an apparent breakdown. And then San Diego, the home team. Zayn Freeman, his bitter ending last season was not too bitter. But they will be returning here tonight. And redemption will be claimed. You know, the RBA is a proud sponsored association. They get ready to go here as we welcome you. Run for your life. Hey! How are they showing this? They've never played. This is a nice preview that Ronald 2K is giving us. We want to thank Ronald for actually making the Toronto game the best one. No one ever does this except for them. San Diego has played an RBA game, and they are reporting that's how they got that coverage right there. Well, our power rankings right now in the RBA busting down in the 2-0 spots. I do not know how they are down in the 2-0 spots, but because they have actually played games, their statistics are down. That won't be long because Toronto is the second Eastern Conference team to play this season. Let's go to Karen Morgan. Well, I talked to the RBA's one and only Great Nation. They said that San Diego was ready for another great battle here today. They said that San Diego's Zayn Freeman Jr. was excited to get back into action. He stated, "I'm ready. Let's get this party started." Just like how SpongeBob SquarePants says, I'm ready tonight. Let's get this action done. We are in our crowd. This is our stadium. We're not losing. Let's go. And we welcome you. Oh, Kevin Irving looks very short. We apologize for that. They're going to do quarter one. Quarter two, quarter three, quarter four, and then box score. Gonna make it different this time. I think we should be making it different every time. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no totals here today. All right. Okay. Kevin Irving, number 14. Ivan Manning, number 15. Cam Barrett, number 3. Vrack Lunsky, number 12. Zayn Freeman Jr., number 13. Boyd Frazier, number 35. Fabricio Guzman, 23. Daryl Bosch, number 20. Chase Houston, number 34. Ethan Galloway, 48. Tim Morris, 54. Brandon Beasley, number 30. And the last guy, Jalen Fultz, number 11. Bad thing about this, we can't add players as we go. Sometimes when people get injured, we added players. We don't need to do that this time. They have their rosters set for us. Anthony Wiggins, number 4. Thomas Chitton, number 5. Bryce Bolden, number 13. Robert Lee, he's a star player, by the way, number 12. Justin Holiday, number 25. Matt Galloway, number 34. Sean Hughes, number 31. Kobe Simmons, number 23. Donald West, number 41. Here. Wow, this is going to take till 9. Aston Winslow, number 20. Nick Parker, number 6, who actually won 6-man last year. Glenn Davis, number 7. And Branston Winslow, number 9. As we get tuned up here, welcome to the RBA's best. It's the RBA Friday night showdown between the Toronto Dragons and the San Diego Tigers. Wow. Welcome to a great game featuring a lot of intensity here today. San Diego's already played a game and Toronto has not. Here we go. There is Zane Freeman Jr. picking up number 2 on the night. Zane Freeman Jr. able to get those statistics fast and quick. As you know, Barrett with that rebound right there. Freeman Jr., he will isolate. You know, it's one and only the opportunity to win a championship in the league, but the RBA is a great city to do it in. Frank, no. RBA. Wiggins for 3. Lots of misses early. Irving able to make that one. Kevin Irving with the 3-pointer. Holiday, yes. And Holiday finally getting that 3-pointer in for them. There you go. Starting up something big for this team and for this nation. No, that's what it's about right here. Lunsky for 3, no. Unable to. And there, the first 3 that we did not see right there. Let's check the box score. Who scored Bolden? Bolden hits the 3. We're doing a lot of things at once. We apologize if we had to pause multiple times tonight for that coverage. Right here on TNT. Lunsky for 3, yes. And Lunsky able to get that one. You know, that's a great job by Zach Lunsky. Able to facilitate the ball and get into the rim. That's a great 3-point opportunity he hit. And another one, number 25, Justin Holiday, with another 3-bomb. To 2. 5. And there it is, Robert Lee. That's his debut of points. Alright, we're done with that. There it is, number 12, the one and only. Frank Lunsky able to get that one in. And Vrack able to hit those three-pointers early. Thomas, yes. And Thomas is going to be a big threat all night long to this mobile San Diego team. Kevin Irving should have been taller. They need to make him taller at least. I don't know. It's going to be Lunsky. A great job by Lunsky so far, Marv. Why is he playing so much better, and in the real RBA, he would play so awful? Well, Marv, this is a spaced-out league. Players can perform better, every one of them. And Thomas Triddern also performing better because of his big body. And RBA was not manipulated by multiple figurines. It was one person controlling everything, which makes the RBA a nuisance. But when you're in the RBA 2K League, Marv, our new expanded next-gen systems, we are showing you the system of how teams can play with multiple guys, everyone moving at the same time. The control is doing itself. We're not controlling it, the CPU is. And that's the greatest part about all of this. We don't have to control it. We just get to run the game as it flows. That's a great way to say it. That's a very important thing to understand, Marv. That the NBA needs to have a nation that has a lot of respect in them. Yeah, that's exactly. Faults for three. Jalen Faults for three. And of course, our RBA announcers, Kenny the Jet Smith. Oh, back to back. Holiday able to hit that. Jalen Faults now able to hit that as well. And our announcers are proud sponsored announcers. Zayn, yes. Zayn with the two. Kenny the Jet, David Wheeler, and Reggie the Miller. Reggie Jet Miller. Oh, that's too much to ask for now. Where did we lose track on? 1 second. Jalen, I got his three-pointer and then nothing else after that. Oh, actually, we got Holiday. Zayn hit the two. Sorry, we're doing a lot of things at the same time. And Glenn Davis hit the two as well. So, the RVA is a special programming association brought to you by our national association. Here it is. Morris, no. And a jump ball. That's a great moment. On to the nation. Holiday for three. No. Faults, yes, and he puts it in. Jalen Faults was 5 now. As Toronto wants another timeout, they're upset. They're still up by 2. That's what I don't understand. They're upset about, but all right. This is the RBA. And there you go. Nick Parker able to hit that one. And another timeout here. The one and only RBA's #1 proud sponsored association of our national broadcasting association. And there you go. That's another 3-pointer. San Diego, Jalen Faults is on fire here today with 8. And oh, he threw it down. He let it fly. He let it fly. He threw it down so hard. He flew down and he let it go. 16 times 3. Oh, not that much. Zayn, now, a very good quarter we're having right now. Right here on RBA Basketball. Holiday for 3? No. And he hit the side of the backboard. Oh, that's something they're going to be talking about more because you can't be doing that in this league, especially not in this league. One and only. Big process. Trust the process. The RBA continues. Up next. Irving? No. I know. Manning, yes. And Ivan Manning able to finally get something here. He's been struggling, and the process thing, man, this is a big deal here in the RBA. And there you go. That's the one and only man himself with 9 points. No. Wiggins with the 3. Barrett on the drive. Yes. Cam Barrett, the one and only star player himself. And there's Tridden who throws it down. Big bodies, big beast. And that's Thomas Tridden for you, man. You gotta keep moving that ball, though. Great job. Just a great job. Man, mama, there goes that man. Barrett is blocked. And he tells him, get out of here. That's not in my house. This is not my house. But I will still do that to you. What a man. As you know. And that's going to be the one and only man himself, Anthony Wiggins, who has 5 tonight. Oh, shit. Okay. Half 1. Half 2. Totals. Yeah, I'd rather do half-half. The RBA is a #1 broadcasting association. Oh, he went down. He went flying. Irving was gonna inbound it. Beasley onto the 1, into the 2 here in David Lee Arena. Right here, right now. Brandon Beasley onto the nation. Ivan Manning driving a steal, and a steal by Anthony Wiggins. Lee, and no, he threw it down. Shake-a-laka. Woo! He threw it down. He let it fly. He let it go in. He made it. He made it. He let it in. Lunsky. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, what a shot from Lunsky. I guess whoever wears that number, 12 number, always a spot-up shooter. As Robert Lee saw that he did not have much points and took care of that business right away. Toronto leads by 11. San Diego already 0-1 here on the season. They last lost to the one and only Dallas Sonics. A very huge disappointing loss, which they should have not lost at all. They should be very upset about that game and be willing to bounce back and hit it again. You know, that's the biggest problem here. And 0-3, that's going to be the one and only. Oh, it made it blurry, so we can't see who the shooter is. Of course, it did that on purpose. That was Robert Lee again. Lee's starting to heat up. He's got the last 2 3-pointers onto the night. Toronto leads by 14 now. Toronto's next game will be on the 9th at home versus LAW, a team that's already 0-2. And for San Diego, they'll get a little bit of a break and play at Cleveland on the 17th. Shocking how long they get a break for, as the one and only scoring summary again. We missed that play. Bryce Bolden gets the layup. No, that's a big play. Irving. And, yes, Kevin Irving. That's what I like about Irving. He's able to do that stuff. He's not that big of a guy. He's not that big of a weight guy. He has that big weight, though, and he's able to fade a shot right there because of his jumper skill, and because of his skill set that he's set for himself. Great job by him. Lee running the point guard position. He was told that he's allowed to do that. Of course, he does it at a high level. He gets fouled and won. And San Diego just falling apart here in this next quarter as Lee with 11 now, and he leads the team in scoring now. He has 9 in this quarter. You know, that's a great job by him. Galloway has the ball. Faults to Freeman Jr. Galloway to Faults. The one and only Freeman Jr. Faults to Morris. Way off. And why are they doing that? Toronto just has a way better mechanism in their bench. They have Glenn Davis, they have Nick Parker, they have Branston Winslow. All guys that you can rely on to score. As you see there, Glenn Davis, once again, he has got 5 now. And their bench producing 10. San Diego's bench producing 8, so not that much of a difference, but, you know, it's from the starters. And when you look at the starters, it's a big difference because Tim Morris, sad. Lee missed Galloway the rebound. Lunsky ahead to Freeman Jr. Freeman Jr. onto the 1, into the 2, onto the 3, into the last. It's blocked. That's what it's about. When you have that great intensity to come in this game and take care of business, Donald Gray. Donald. What's his full name? I need to know his full name right now. Donald West. Able to make a big play. And he threw it down right back on him, and he let it fly. And Isaiah Freeman Jr. only 6 tonight, has less than Jalen Faults. And a screen by Donald West. He's been a great part of this team as Holiday bangs it home. Holiday and Lee combined for a total of 22 points. This team is more dangerous than what we suspected they would be. Zayn, yes. And Zayn 8 now, tied with the most scored on the night. Justin has 11 right now. Lee wants to take into that, though. And sayonara! Say sayonara to the one and only 11 leading scorer for Holiday. There's a foul, and Lunsky. Glenn Davis is actually going to get takeover. Lunsky gets the 3-point play. Now has 14 on the night. And Glenn Davis has takeover somehow. He's only got 5. Holiday, he's going to use that. No. Galloway rebounds. Freeman Jr. Freeman Jr. onto the 1, into the 2. We approach halftime very soon. Lunsky, oh my goodness. A big 3 by Lunsky. Holiday wants to hold very smart. They were up big numbers in this quarter, and it just blew them away here. And the end here, Holiday. And Zayn, no. One second as we look at the scoring summary. Shot charts. Full game, 27-23, Toronto and San Diego, and then 21-30. Very big. Well, that's the end of 2. RBA is a national brand-sponsored association of our national association. We want to thank you for a great halftime. I'm Kenny the Jet Smith, David Wheeler, and Reggie the Jet Miller. The Jet is a nickname, and here we go. You know what they say, one man show, and tonight it's 2 guys against 1. And when 2 guys work together, they're always going to beat that 1. San Diego has 1 guy in this play that's doing everything for them. Zayn Freeman Jr. trying to help out, but not able to get much. And then Robert Lee throwing it down, making big plays, breaking lead performance. The one-man show doesn't beat the one-man league. You can ask Shaq that. He knows it for a fact. Him and Kobe, dynamic duo. KD and Russ, dynamic duo. Peyton and Kemp, dynamic duo. LeBron and Wade, dynamic duo. Stockton and Malone, dynamic duo. Jordan and Pippen, dynamic duo. No one-man shows in our league. None. Curry and Clay. Always a true spirit champion team has that dynamic duo. And that's why we're in this. A big play onto the 1, into the 2. Lunsky. No. Wiggins. Holiday. Yes. And there you go. Justin Holiday, unbelievable what he's done in this league. And a steal by Holiday. He pulls back. Bang! 6-0. Holiday on the drive. Yes. And all 8. All 8. And there you go. Didn't see who shot that. They pulled him away from me. So Kevin Irving with a three-pointer. And that's their first three of this half, by the way. Lee. Oh, he threw it down. Shredden was 15. Lee. Bolden. Tripping onto the one, into the two. Robert Lee on the drive. He powers it home. Robert Lee able to. What was the last game the Bucks lost? Sorry about that. 5 more for Justin. All right. Yeah. And no again. Winslow. Able to get a lot of shots off. And Toronto making this one a finisher already as Jalen Falk's able to get that one. I have nothing to say more but pure disappointment if you're a San Diego fan. You bounced to 0-2. We already know our two teams that may not make the playoffs, unless the stage continues to grow, and every team gets 0-2. Eventually, you will win some. I see a lot of teams finish 10-10 though, but this year it might be 9-11 or 9-10 because they won't have that last game to tie themselves up at the 10 mark. So a losing record is still fine. I mean, we're not going to add an extra game for no reason. Because Jaden Freeman Jr. bakes that one in. I'll probably do it. The RBA has one more quarter to give to you guys, but a 20-point game with 1 minute to go. Just put in your bench if you're Toronto and enjoy the rest of the night. That's what I'd do. That's what I'd do. I mean, that's what I would do. Personally. That's me personally. I don't know about them, but that's me personally. Onto the drive. That's them. It's Holiday. Bolden. Davis. Onto the nation. Bolden for three, yes, and Bryce Bolden hits the three. And makes it a 23-point lead for the Toronto Trailblazers. Dragons. Vrac, no, not that time. If you came to San Diego to watch a game, you did not come for a good one, at least. Disappointment, obviously. Toronto probably going to have their starters come in, their worst tier come in. And for San Diego, a disappointing night for them. Shooting the basketball on Toronto's fabulous defense, honestly. And San Diego just not enough to make it past this rounder. And, with 13 seconds after this third, we can already clarify this one's over. We'll have to play the third anyways. As Holiday, no. Not that turn. And, oh, no. I wish. I know you do. I know you do. Well, that's a big emotion. It's been a long time. San Diego is a top 10 team in the league. So, no excuses with their badges right there. So, no excuses there. Scontley running up the pole. It's Robert Lee. San Diego has most of their starters in except for Irving. Robert, yes. And Robert Lee with 17 tonight. All right. Thought he did score that. It's Galloway, and he'll put it in and the foul. Chase Galloway, who has no points tonight, gets his 3 points right there. Toronto winning by 20. I don't know how this could change But if it does, that's a great motion of basketball, you know. You know, that's a big play if it changes. The game is in a great position, though. Blocked, and a big block, sensational. Robert Lee, fly high. What a block. Get that rookie out of here. It's definitely a foul. San Diego wants to challenge that. They'll see if they can. I know they cannot, so that's a timeout given away there. San Diego obviously upset with this very big play. He needs to push them a little bit harder. 20-point game right now. It's their ball. They wanted a foul. Coach David Lee wanted a foul, did not get the call. San Diego was on a run last season. I said that in my head, I'm sorry. Oh, that hurt. As Lunsky airballs. Oh, that hurt to say. Yeah, I know. That hurts to say. But Lunsky airballs. Wow. Lee on the drive and is fouled and one opportunity. He'll get 7 now. And he'll get a capitalization of 20 on the night. Holiday was already gone on that 20. And harder now to elevate and push. You know? Freeman Jr. has 3 and has 5. Holiday for 3, yes, and Justin Holiday bangs that one home. 27 points. Ivan, no. Holiday, yes, and 18 on the night. Irving, no. And 25-point game right now. What do you think about this? I got no comment on this, honestly. Thomas, who throws it down, 17 on the night. The only guy to have low statistics is going to be Anthony Wiggins. A crazy performance here, which saw 2 teams and another rack. He's been everything for them tonight. I'll tell you that. 20 points. One-man show, Marv. Really, a big showdown between Vrac and the only guy who actually came to show up tonight. As you know, 6 for him. He's got 9 in this quarter. Freeman Jr., he should have shot more of those earlier. He only has 16 points, Marv. That's terrible. You're playing in the RBA. Now you have a rhythm of 17 more games to go from now till May. 5 months of RBA. And you can't be doing that. You can't be inconsistent one night and then have a great show one night. It's not going to happen in the playoffs. It's not going to happen. A big problem with them. They got to be more consistent. As now he gets 20, but it's way too late now. Why is he not doing this earlier? We don't know. But obviously, Toronto with a surging breakdown of their two dynamic duo team as Holiday unable. Oh, look at Thomas almost getting that rebound there. Ivan, can they make a comeback? Ivan fades away. Bang. Ivan Manning. I've seen more clutch things than ever. Playoff teams come at it, go at it against each other. The two best go at it. Not every game is going to be like this. Not every game ever is like this. But a lot of crush outs we're seeing. Teams that are not even with one another. Teams that aren't spoken with one another. Are in different ranking spots right now that are playing. This is a system of basketball. You know, when a man shows up from an injury last season and puts on a show, mama, there goes that man. 29 points tonight. Justin Holiday from range is a former MVP. He actually won the MVP not this season, but last season. Unbelievable, isn't it? No, Brown won it. 2018 MVP. So he's got that under his skin as number 31. Hughes. Nick Parker leading the squad, and great job by Parker. Winslow able to get that one as well. And now they got 14 bench points. I like it. Guzman. Houston. Cam Barrett. And Guzman able to get that one. Nice job by Guzman. Fabricio Guzman. Fabricio Guzman. Great player. Rookie sensation. Nick, he'll pull up. No. West. That's a great job. Donald West, well deserved. He got a block earlier tonight. That was a big block. I think that was the block of the game, you know. Send that guy. Send Zayn home, I think. I believe it was Zayn. I can't remember if I'm right. If it was Zayn or not. But, you know. Guzman, no. Parker. And I just say hold the ball. Simmons. Simmons on the drive. Yes. And that's Kobe Simmons. You know, Toronto has a lot of good bench players. Branson and Hanson Winslow. Let's check their statistics. Hanson's played 9 minutes, no points. Bosch, no. That was the one and only Daryl Bosch. 30 seconds remaining. Galloway, backup center, and he puts it in. Galloway, who already had a three-pointer in this second half, put on a show tonight. And Barrett passed up that one and gave it to his young rookie, Frazier. He knows what it's like to be a rookie, doesn't he? Because there's so many rookies this year, who carries the bags? Who does all that stuff? Is Bosch able to get that one in? Well, actually, Marv, they make the guy that does not score at all do all that rookie work, rookie job. Make him do something. If he's not scoring or not helping out the team. Like tonight, it's going to have to be probably one of the guys that didn't do much. You know, it was a 20-point defeat. Toronto's going to defeat San Diego, and that will do it. A big game, and yeah. Let's look at the shot chart. Third quarter, 22-14. That was a big crush out. And then they actually won that quarter. They actually only won one quarter tonight, though, but that's why it wasn't enough. So since San Diego lost, Fraser, Houston can both do it, and then Hughes will personally be doing it. Hassan will not be, because he's not a rookie. I believe we got these stats right, though. Something I'm going to check. Because I have to do something. We'll be back very shortly, I think, for another game. I think either tomorrow or we'll be back tonight for Boston and Nevada. We'll see you for that one. Peace out for now.